Terrence Bud Crawford need to step up. He need to be more vocal. All of a sudden, he's spitting fireballs. He's on the offensive when it comes to calling these fighters out and voicing his opinion. Now he's challenging Twitter Fingers, the king of Twitter Fingers, Gervonta Tank Davis. And he's going on the offensive, and they going back and forth. But we know Tank all bark with no bite, all right? But let's talk a little bit about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And one of the funniest things is that when you see channels that don't do commentary and it ain't no fight on, or it ain't no fighters to interview, they try to do commentary. It's the funniest thing in the world because they just so uncomfortable doing it. And I just think for bigger channels, they should hire extra help. Guys that are comfortable doing, giving opinion on boxing topics and kind of the blueprint and schematics on boxing. But it is what it is. Got to try to fit in where you can. All right. But yeah, man, people, Crawford did a Q&A, the LDBC, loser boxing, dumb community, whatever you want to call them. They all in the comment section and, oh, you won't do this and you don't do that. But nobody talking about how Gervonta don't want to fight Loma and Arrow, scared, still getting drunk, don't want to fight Bud. Nobody want to talk about dude need Alcohol Anonymous. But that's another story for another day, you dig. But Crawford come out on the offensive. Tank fought a 38-year-old out of prime fighter with a torn Achilles and barely KO him. Gamboa haven't fought a meaningful fight since me in 2014. After that, he got stopped by a guy, Robson Castellanos, whatever his name is, with 12 losses, and y'all making it seem like he doing something spectacular. Laughing out loud. Or laughing out loud emoji face. And that's facts. At the end of the day, people will try to nitpick and find something wrong with Mayweather's resume. Nitpick and try to find something wrong with Pacquiao's resume. And then try to co-sign Gervonta's resume. Nitpick Crawford's resume. And then trying to co-sign somebody else's resume. Can't do it. At the end of the day, people talking about, oh, Tank got a good win. And no, that shit was terrible, man. Well, he won every round, man. At the end of the day, he had a dude that, and I got information on Gamboa. He had an MRI or a CAT scan today, and basically his career could be over. They said that he did more damage on Achilles, but it's not known if it's a micro tear, a rupture, or whatever the situation is. So it's not really clear. We might have more clarity on it tomorrow or shit after the holidays. All right, but at the same time, like, where's the lie at? Come on, y'all act like he did something spectacular. Everybody know that was a piss poor performance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know if he was in there with somebody like Teofimo Lopez, he was in there with somebody like even probably Devin Haney, if he was in there with some guy like Levon Lomachenko, he would have got cream. Gamboa ain't even a top 10 lightweight at this point in his career. You know what I'm saying? He had a guy that couldn't defend himself, and Tank didn't know how to get on the inside and work. Tank didn't know how to put 2 or 3 shots. This dude didn't have no technical skills, at least with putting his hands up and moving his head. None. And he want to sit out here and still talk shit. Well, fight Crawford then. You know what I'm saying? You talk all this shit. You want to talk shit about Wilder. You want to talk about shit about Crawford. You want to talk shit about Lomachenko. You want to talk shit about Ryan Garcia. You want to talk shit about Tevin Farmer. But you don't want to fight them. What do we call that in the hood? A little itch. That's what we call it. Same thing with Errol Spence. He gonna talk all this shit about Crawford. I knock you out. I do this, that. But you don't want to fight him though. So what we call that? How can we co-sign dudes that's scared to leave the yard, that's scared to go around the corner, that's scared to cross the street? How can people co-sign? They just tell you people get brainwashed, and people don't have a mind for themselves. I'd rather be a leader than a follower any day. I'm independent. I got my own opinion. But people want to, how he would Bob Bierman, and this can't happen, and that can't happen, and this and that and the third. But then again, they want Joshua to cross the street and fight Wilder. Then again, you know what I'm saying? They want Canelo to cross the street and fight Jamal Charlo, give him an opportunity. Nah, you can't have it both ways. And Gervonta noticed the performance was terrible. Then he goes to the club and celebrate after that shitty ass performance. And that's what it is. PBC fighters content getting the money they getting until they fall off. You still got Errol Spence getting drunk. He's still drunk. I don't care if nobody say, oh, this could have been some old liquor bottle. Fuck up out of here. One, he's hanging with the same niggas from the beginning, trying to be a rapper. They still drinking. You could tell in the video he was high or drunk or both. At the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis barely made weight, rented the Ferrari or with a Lamborghini, Didn't want to spend the money on nutritionists. He knew this was supposed. He thought it was gonna be a 1 or 2 round fight. Showtime end up starting the motherfucking press conference too early on YouTube. The post-fight press conference. Come on, man. Nobody. That shit wasn't impressive. It wasn't impressive, man. At the end of the day, you see Leonard Ellaby face when he got in the ring. Oh, we building a star, man. You ain't building no star. You building You building somebody that's gonna get knocked out. You building a phony. When he get in there, y'all match make him versus a guy that y'all underestimate, and he gonna come in there, take that shot, and give it back to him. He gonna lose. Watch what I tell you. A lot of them dudes over there gonna lose to guys that y'all ain't see coming. Then they gonna be want to beg and for the other side of the street to come fight them. Watch what I tell you. But it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let me know what y'all think about Crawford. Comments. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Once the word come in on Gamboa, I'll let you guys know. But like I said before, man, these dudes are protecting the weak. Who don't want to see the best fights in boxing? Losers, lames, the LDBC, the majority of them. So I gotta keep it real, bro. You know, they followers, man. Nobody got the brain over there to be a leader. But y'all know what it is. We gone.